A lot of bums by my house. You guys are cool with the term bum? I'm trying to be inclusive. So there's a stupid fucking bum by my house. Right on the corner. You guys ever do that thing, most of the guys probably, where you're walking with your wife or your girlfriend and there's like a danger on one side, 90% of the time it's a bum, and you ever do the thing where you switch sides with them to pretend like you would protect them? Like you're walking like this, that's the bum, and you're just like, get over here. So I did one of those, right? And do you guys have bums? I'm just tracking, because if you don't know what a bum is, a lot of this is not going to make sense. Have you ever seen a bum where whatever their drug of choice is, most of the time I think it's heroin, that makes them do like this leaned over thing like this? Have you seen that? They're just out. So that's my bum. He's that kind. And so I'm walking my wife. I do the fake hero thing, get her out the way. So get on this side. He's doing the thing. For some reason, he caught me out the side of his eye doing that. I locked eyes. I kept trying to go faster, so he didn't say anything. He comes back to life and he goes, "Obesity kills more people than drugs and smoking combined." That ruined my whole fucking day. That's a true story. I try to laugh it off with my wife. I was like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I got away from him in the grocery store. I'm like, God damn it, it's not even close. Fucking bum. And he has a six-pack. Is there any Latino people here? Is there any non-Spanish speaking Latino people here? Really going to hit my demographic with this one. So me and you, female Woo, I heard in there. Woo again? That one lady? Have any of you ever gotten made fun of by the ones who could speak Spanish? Yeah, see, right? They're jerks. And so, this is for I guess I could just teach you guys instead of being mean. There's all Latino people, the ones who can speak Spanish and English think they're better than the ones who can only speak English. That's like a big problem we have. They like treat us bad and we're fake and all that stuff, whatever. So this is a true story. When I was a little kid one time, so I would always just pretend like I spoke Spanish. Even now I kind of do. Like nobody really questions me. They just say a whole Spanish thing and I'm like, whoa. It's crazy. I do it to my wife. So that's just like a skill. There's like, people have the old one where like someone tells you something in Spanish and you'd be like, oh no, like because no is the same, or C. If you guys want to know like a real like cheat code, you say, oh sí. Just match whatever energy they're giving you. They're saying a story, it sounds like someone died, like da, 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 da. That's what Spanish sounds. And you're like, oh sí. They tell you something kind of gay. You go, oh sí. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, people. So I would do that all the time. We're little kids. I'm playing outside with all the other Mexicans. They haven't found out me yet. I'm just like, great times, OCing, having a good time. I live in a bad neighborhood. One day, I think someone got murdered. I still don't know what happened. One of the main kids, his name's Jose. He's a real guy. His sister told me to stop telling this story, but whatever. He comes up to me and he's just like, Spanish, 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 Spanish. I was like, oh, whoa. Switch to English, man. I don't understand what you're saying. He goes slower, like Spanish, Spanish. I was like, no, man. I'm not getting any of it. I don't speak Spanish. He's like, you don't speak Spanish this whole time? I was like, no, man. Can you just tell me what happened in English? He's like, no, you're a fake Mexican. You're fake, you're fake, you're fake. And that hurt a lot. So much so that now I'm talking about it decades later. I've learned a little Spanish. I'm trying to get over it. He even told like the girls on my block, like they would make fun of me in Spanish across the street playing at the park. I was like, I know gordo means fat, you pieces of shit. They'd have a good time. It hurt. It scarred me. But now I know a little more Spanish. And Jose was brutally murdered. So now he no hablo nada. Lo siento, Jose's familia. Adios, tu niño. Muerte. I didn't know all those words before. No pressure, guys. It's my birthday. This is my first one where I'm starting to get self-conscious. Who's a young person? Is there a random young person? You're young? How old do you think I am?
29.
Love you. And that really how old do you think I am? You must be so young that you have old blindness. Who's an old person? The guy next to you, how old are you?
Older.
How old do I look?
I would have said 30.
Oh, man. Never mind. I just want to quit doing comedy right now because I have a whole modeling career. But 38. So I purposely shave real close because my whole beard's gray, right? So my wife looks good for some reason still, and she just always gives me shit like, you look so old, you know, if you lost some weight or you dyed your hair. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that hurts a lot. So I'm taking it. So now just like a relationship, I mean, all the people here in relationships, is just sending each other videos back and forth, right? That's what we're doing. So all I do is send my wife videos that justify my existence. So I found a video just for me. So I don't really have any gray up top, but it's all right here. So I saw one that said some men prematurely get gray in the beard from eating pussy. So I was like, that's like the coolest. So you ever like sitting across the room and you send them something and you wait to see what happens? So I sent it to her, and she's mean, and she's watching the whole thing, and then she just starts looking meaner.
Oh my God.
Who is she? Thanks, guys. That's my time.